Here we go. Here's the new replacement starter. This is a 13 millimeter nut. It came with, and you can read all the part number, the voltage, how much energy the starter took to go into work. Here it is. You have the battery that goes in here, then you have the solenoid. When you turn the key, turns this, that causes the whole mechanism to start the engine. You can see right here, I'm going to try and stay out of the wind for a second. I need to remove the battery and then gain access. The starter is right there, so I'm going to be doing that next. All right, here we are inside. I've removed the two bolts. They're 12 millimeters. This is the one that was at the top. To disconnect the plug, it looks like this. Okay, so you have to push down and pull out, and I did that. But there's the old starter that I'm going to pick up and move and then compare the two. Okay, as we compare the two, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tooth. All right, so that's the same. Connector location. This has a drain plug in the back and a hole right here. A hole right there. So they appear to be the same. This has a slightly larger stud. But there they are. Now I'm going to install it and see if it works. Take a look. The two bolts. The bottom one is there. The upper one is there. Here is the starting solenoid switch. Okay. Okay, that plugged in. I'll do that at the very end. Here is the plus side. Now this nut's a 13 millimeter. The others are 12. So I'm going to snug this up off camera. And I'm also going to put the loom back on. Alright, I'm going to apologize for not having my headset on. But we're neutral. Here we go, the starter's replaced. Go. I just got to know how to start this thing. So I'm going to let it run for a minute and then move it. We're done. It's working.